Conditional formatting provides visual cues to help you make sense of your data. For example, it'll clearly show highs and lows, or other data trends based on criteria you provide. I want to see how much each salesperson sold. I select the range of cells in sales, click the Quick Analysis button, use the default Formatting tab. When I move across the formatting options, a live preview shows me what my data will look like. Data Bars provides what I want, so I click it. And now I have an eye-catching visual representation of the data, making it easier to analyze. You can apply multiple conditional formats to the same cells. Select the cells, click the button, and click another format option, such as Icon Set. By default, these indicate the upper third, middle third, and lower third of the values. You can also apply conditional formatting to text. Notice the formatting options for text are different than those for money. Formatting options differ between many different types of data. I select Text Contains and enter oil. I'm leaving the formatting set to the default. And the cells that contain oil are formatted in red. They really stand out. If you change the text in a cell so that it contains oil, the formatting automatically changes. Up next, conditionally formatting dates. I want to see at a glance what tasks in the list are late. In other words, those tasks with a due date before today. I select the cells in the due date column, click the Quick Analysis button, click Less Than. I could type today's date, but I'd have to update the conditional formatting every day. That would get tedious really fast. Instead, I type the Today function, which returns today's date. Equal sign, today, opening parenthesis, and a closing parenthesis. I'm going to leave the formatting set to the default red option and click OK. Tasks that are overdue show in red and are easy to pick out at a glance. I also want to see tasks that aren't due for a week or more. These tasks are in good shape. Configuring conditional formatting for this is similar to what we did for overdue tasks, except I click Greater Than. I type the Today function, a plus sign, and 7. In other words, a week from today. Notice that there are many formatting options, including custom format. I'll select the green option and click OK. Tasks that aren't due for a week or more show in green. I'd like to see at a glance what tasks are coming due over the next week, so I can keep a close eye on them. Quick Analysis doesn't have this option, so I click the Conditional Formatting button on the Home tab, where there is this option. Point to Highlight Cell Rules, and click Between. In the left date field, I type the Today function. In the right date field, I type the Today function, a plus sign, and 7. I select the yellow formatting option and click OK. Tasks that are due within 7 days are formatted in yellow. Now I have a list of tasks that, at a glance, I can see how they're doing against the schedule. Up next, conditionally formatting text. In the first video in the course, we went over how to conditionally format cells in a range that contain the text oil, using Quick Analysis. You can also use Quick Analysis to conditionally format cells in a range that have duplicate text, unique text, and text that's the same as text you specify. But what if you want to conditionally format a row based on the text in one of the cells in the row? In this example, I want a row to have a gray fill if discontinued for the row is set to yes. To do this, select the cells you want to conditionally format. Note that A2 is the active cell. We'll need that for later. Click Conditional Formatting, and then click New Rule. Select Use a formula to determine which cells to format. In the Rule field, since the active cell is A2, we need to type a formula that's valid for row 2 and will apply correctly to all of the other rows. To do this, we type $, $C2, quote, yes, end quote. We use an absolute reference for column C, $C, so that conditional formatting for each row evaluates the value in column C for that row. And we put quotes around yes. The quotes ensure that Excel evaluates the word yes as text. Next, we click Format, select the fill color we want, click OK, and click OK again. And the rows with products that have been discontinued are filled with gray. Up next, copying and removing conditional formatting. I've already applied conditional formatting to cell B2. If the cell contains the text oil, the cell's formatting is red. To copy the cell's formatting, I select the cell, click Format Painter on the Home tab, and select the cells I want to format. To remove conditional formatting from specific cells, select the cells, click the Quick Analysis button, and click Clear Format. To remove all conditional formatting from the entire worksheet, click the Conditional Formatting button on the Home tab, point to Clear Rules, and click Clear Rules from Entire Sheet. Now you've got a pretty good idea about how to apply conditional formatting. Of course, there's always more to learn, so check out the course summary at the end, and best of all, explore Excel 2013 on your own.